Hey, what's up? This is Zedd and you're watching Fanpage.
I want you to know that it's our time. You and me bleed.
I started just for fun as a hobby. I didn't even listen to electronic music, but I made it because it was fun. And people just started really liking it, so I put my stuff up on the internet and then I got in touch with Skrillex. Over Myspace, that's right, yeah, just randomly. And he put my music up on his Myspace, and a lot of people heard it and then wanted to book me, and he brought me on tour.
Pulls me down low. Honey, it's raining tonight, but storms always have an eye. Tell me
I'm mostly inspired by bands, by old stuff that I used to listen to when I grew up, that my dad liked to listen to, like King Crimson and Deep Purple and Genesis and Queen. I grew up listening to that kind of music, and I still find more inspiration in that. It makes a genre get more mature if you get inspiration from other parts of the music world and bring them into your own world. One thing I learned most from working with Lady Gaga, because she is, or at least when I started working with her, she was a dream for me to work with. It was like a goal in my life to one day work with her, and then I was there in the studio and I was very afraid of saying my real opinion, because you work with someone that sold millions of records and that wrote many hits, and then you little guy have written very little hits and sold very little records. So what I learned from working with Lady Gaga is to always be honest, and in the long run, it's always going to turn out better by being who you are and being honest. And I had to learn this. She's also a musician, so we kind of speak the same language because we play instruments, and she has a very strong opinion. Ariana Grande, for example, is an extremely perfect singer. You can just, tell her to do something like this and she will be perfectly able to sing it. And Selena Gomez, for example, has an attitude that very little artists have, is where she is open to do something a way she would usually not do it, which for me, obviously as a producer, makes my life a lot easier. I use Spotify myself, and I enjoy being able to listen to every song at any time in great quality. Not any worse than if you buy the song, for the most part. The problem is that I personally love albums. I love this 1 hour that you sit down and listen to music, and that's not really how people listen to music nowadays, or at least they're stopping that. They like to listen to one song here, one song there, one song here. I think the streaming services kind of, destroy a little bit of this album factor, because it's all shuffled too. It's playlist, it's a song from here, a song from there. So it's almost like you watch one scene from one movie, go to the next movie and watch one scene. It doesn't give you context. That's a little bit of the bummer about it. But like I said, I use it myself, and the only thing I miss about streaming services is that it makes people listen to albums less.
Run the same course.